Today's most advanced network security systems are being challenged by the ever-increasing number of threats hackers inflict on traditional network designs. Total traffic isolation of groups is critical when combating the many types of breaches available. Most networks are stitched together with VLANs and routing tables, so if that were sufficient, why so many successful hacks? The reason is that it doesn't provide true isolation end-to-end of network traffic from the data center all the way to the access point, connecting Bluetooth, IoT devices, and wireless. The notion of hierarchy is presumed to exist, securing network traffic, but the second a VLAN hits the routing table, everything becomes flat. Compounding the issue, IP enables visibility that has been easily exploited time and time again. Holistic end-to-end segmentation and isolation of network traffic from data center to campus to edge devices until it reaches its end destination must be enabled to guard against attacks. Each node in the network should be viewed as an entry point and realize that the network parameter has effectively become borderless. We should be building networks for things, as there are more things connected than people.
According to a study done in the 2018 Cost of Data Breach by Ponemon Institute, the average time it takes for a company to identify a breach is correlated with the total cost incurred, which makes sense if you think about it in terms of an illness. When you have the flu, it generally gets worse as time goes on and can potentially turn into a more severe case if not treated right away. The same concept can apply to the health of the network. The longer it takes to remediate, the more damage done. Average time to identify an anomaly is 197 days, and the mean time to contain is 69 days. At Extreme, we realized we had two options: retrofit security or re-examine how we approach security in the network. Fabric Connect has redesigned the network paradigm and inherently creates a stealth environment, taking security heuristics to match the expanding network parameter and reduce the time it takes to identify a breach has occurred, with instant containment of malicious traffic. So what are the security differentiators of Extreme's Fabric Connect? Hypersegmentation, stealth topology, and service elasticity are all attributes that enable Fabric Connect stealth behavior. In Fabric Connect, hypersegmentation provides a drastic restriction in lateral movement of malicious activity. Let's break that down. We do this with the use of security zones called virtual service networks, or VSNs, where common groups of users, applications, or data is segmented. Each group is identified with a tag called an individual service identifier that maps the Layer 2, Layer 3, and multicast services to the VSN for that traffic. Members of the same ISIDs have their own routing forwarding instances and are completely isolated from other ISID groups, ensuring proper segmentation of traffic no matter where it goes on the network. Imagine creating segmentation instantly with a single command that virtualizes a group of IoT devices, contractors, medical records, credit card data, guest users, reducing the attack surface and enabling a quarantine function if a segment is breached. Hypersegmentation is combined with a native stealth topology, which limits the visibility of the network to reduce attack opportunities. In Fabric Connect environments, no IP exists in the core, meaning no systems are capable of being enumerated. With Fabric Connect, forwarding is based on Ethernet switched paths, so network topology is invisible from an IP perspective. Since there are no internet hop-by-hop IP paths, the network topology can't be traced using common IP scanning tools. Fabric Connect also introduces a separation of the service core from the service edge. Aggregation and core nodes don't have visibility to the service layer. Instead, services are encapsulated at the network edge. What hackers can't see, they can't attack. In a traditional network, devices are frequently added and removed. The policy that was created for them remain on the network collecting dust. Vulnerabilities are introduced when something else connects to that port with the intentions of exploiting the connection into the rest of the network. In Fabric Connect, ISIDs are applied to devices based on type, function, group of users, or application. And when a device connects to the network, it will automatically be configured with its associated profile, indicating indicated by the ISID, because of the end-to-end control plane enabled on every node. This results in the fabric knowing where everything is and where it's moved to, so that the configuration for each device moves with it automatically. So when a device connects from one location to another, a virtual network is spun up instantly for complete isolation during the time the service is requested for the traffic. The ISID and the VSN are retracted when the device is no longer in use or is removed, eliminating possible backdoor entries into the network.
To learn more about Fabric Connect Stealth attributes, visit our website located at extremenetworks.com/solutions/automatedcampus.